When we were little, like when we were small, when they see somebody is a teacher, the one of the few things that comes to our mind is that this person is very willing to take a mess. Like this person is, patient. You're talking about an enduring person. That means this person is willing to watch you, do all the nonsense you can do, and he or she will take distance. These are the things we know teachers to be. Outside being somebody who can, impact academic knowledge into you, we see teachers to be people that can be patient with you, someone that can watch you get better, no matter how bad you are. That's why they would tell us then that teachers' reward is in heaven, because they do lots of work that are mostly neglected. But now what do we have? We have people who just want to do teaching job because they want to feed. People who feel like teaching job is a job that if you don't have any other option, go and pick a teaching job, especially in Lagos. I think that's one of the things they should have looking into. When you come to Lagos, in some places in Lagos, anybody and everybody is a teacher. When you don't have an alternative, teaching becomes an option. Before I see other things I have to say, maybe you have to just watch this video. Watch the video.
Like this, right 6 for me. Right 6. Like this, 6, like this. Now your 1, 6 1 61. Right. 6 is like this. Your 2, 6 to 62. Right.
Okay, before I say the things I have to say, these are the things, or these are my observations from this woman's character. Number one, this woman is not even a teacher. This is when you look at this person, you realize this is somebody who, to me, is frustrated. Life is not being easy with this woman. She decided to pick a teaching job. Because how can somebody, even at this age, it's not like she's very young, a woman at this age does not have any atom of patience. What could have this little boy, what would be the gravity of this boy's offense that will make this woman to, deal with this child in this manner? That's number one. Number two is a lot of people do not have tolerance again. Before now, you can't even be a teacher if you're not tolerant. You can't be a teacher. People that are teachers are people that are born teachers. Now, anybody wants to be teacher because I think that's one of the jobs you can get easily. Teaching is a profession. Everybody cannot be teaching. If you know it is not your calling, please forget about it. That's why I respect people that will tell you teaching is not my field, I'm not going into it. You don't start what you cannot finish. If teaching is not your calling, let it slide. Another thing I've come to notice out of my own observation is most schools, especially all this, because looking at it, this is a private institution. Most private institutions, they don't pay their teachers very well. They give them peanuts. And when your employee is not satisfied, it reflects in their productivity. It reflects in the way they manage your business and the way they run your business for you. Because this woman, clearly, I wonder how devilish she is for her to deal with a little boy. What does this child even know? What could have been this child's offense? What could have been the offense of a little boy like this that will make you treat him in that manner? Honestly, I don't know. They should start looking into the matter of, private institutions employing anybody and everybody they see. There should be a proper screening. There should be a proper screening of your to-be employees before you employ them. There are people who are born for these jobs. There are teachers. Everybody cannot do teaching. Just because you don't have a job does not mean you should go into teaching. You have to sit back and check yourself. This thing I want to venture into, is it my line? Do I have any atom of, I know, yes, everything we do now must not be out of passion, but do I have any likeness for this thing I want to embark on? Because clearly what I see here is a woman who doesn't have anything passionate about teaching. She doesn't have any interest in teaching. She's just doing this job out of frustration, and now it will be easier for her to manifest her wicked side, because this is sheer wickedness. Why will you be inflicting such quantity of pain on a little child who does not know anything? Yes, I know sometimes these children can be, out of control. They can be out of, line. But no matter what makes you a teacher is your ability to, absorb some of these things. Be patient with children and watch them grow. I mean, teachers are meant to be our second parents. That's what they used to. I remember when I was in primary school, I had a teacher then that when the man is late now, he noticed my performance was becoming very bad. I'm talking about primary school now. The man had to call me, sat me down and asked me, what is the problem? This man did this, like, he made me so comfortable that I had to start talking to him. He said, I noticed in your mathematics you're no longer doing very well. I had to explain to the man as a little child then, because he gave me that, privilege to come close. Like, it feels like you are talking to a father. I explained to the man from that moment, because I was coming first position, second position, and he noticed from first position to 13th position. It was a serious issue. But from the moment this man sat down with me, spoke with me, and was doing regular checkup on me to see if there's an improvement, I bounced back to my normal position. So why am I saying this? This is a typical example of a great teacher. Now we no longer have great teachers. What we have is people who want to do teaching job because they are frustrated, people who want to do teaching job because they are jobless. And to make it worse, private employers do not even pay them anything that can carry them for even 1 week. So for the ones that are not naturally teachers, it becomes easier for them to pour out their pains and wickedness on children. I've heard cases of where classroom teachers eat their children's food. Yes, I've seen. So sometimes these are the factors that makes our so-called teachers misbehave. I've had situation where private teachers eat their classrooms children's food. I've had situation where teachers molest their students, their children I don't even mean the grown-up ones in secondary school, children in the primary section. These people, these our employers, these private owners of schools should be careful with the kind of people they employ. There should be proper screening. You have to screen, because the people you have in your institution are people's children. You don't go employing anybody you see. Don't pick anybody you see on the way and put them as teachers in your institution, because anything that happens, you'll be held responsible. Please, I think this is the little thing I have to say. I don't know if you think there are other factors or reasons why that woman acted in that manner. Please tell us in the comment section. Alright, see you in my next video.